Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are out here in these tarot streets, getting it in, okay? Listen, if you would like a personal reading, you can go ahead and reach out to me at dftarottea@gmail.com. All readings are $44.44. Okay, you can also see additional details in the comments below this video. Y'all, let's go ahead and jump into it. Listen, it's a masculine out there that call himself gonna come back. Okay, this is somebody that left you for dead. This is somebody that did not believe that you were going to be who you've become. They did not see it for you, okay? And now that they realize that they're stupid as hell, they're thinking about trying to reach out to you again, okay? Somebody is trying to come back when they didn't see it for you in the first place, okay? Yeah, we got this type of nut on the board today. This is what came up. This is what I'm going to read for, okay? So let's see, okay? What's tea, y'all? What's tea? The devil. Yeah, that's right. This is somebody that believed in delectable treats. This is somebody that believed that everything is supposed to be sweet as honey. There was a period in your life where you were working hard, or maybe you had experienced not so great luck. And this person said, hey, you know, Lynette over across the way is doing better than you right now. I'm getting the vibe that this relates to so many things, okay? The first thing that I see is obesity. Somebody gained some weight. You went through a period of time where you got heavy. You may have been heavy based upon, you know, you just had a baby. You may have been heavy due to a health condition. But something was going on and somebody was heavier than what they're used to being. Okay, for some people, it was depression. Suddenly you were presenting yourself to the world a little differently because you weren't feeling the same. Some people, someone in your family passed away. Okay, and at that particular time, you didn't feel like yourself. You might have not been working as much. Okay, you might have been in bed more. Somebody fell into a hole. I mean, you fell into a hole spiritually. You went through something. You may have been in a position where you were the girl that was always keeping your hair and nails done, and all of a sudden you were not. You may have been a guy that, you know, you was in the barber chair every time the barber shop opened, okay? But all of a sudden you were going through a situation where you just didn't feel like that no more. You know what I'm saying? You just did not feel like that anymore. And with that being said, also somebody fell into deep financial difficulties. You know, maybe you had some type of financial hardship. For some of you, it was legal, like a judgment may have been placed on you. A car may have been repossessed. You may have bought a home that turned out to be a bad deal. It was a bad idea to purchase. This had a serious effect on your ability to function at a particular moment, okay? It was a knockdown. It was a setback, okay? These issues were setbacks. Somebody, it might have actually just been health. Okay, you just went through a health crisis, period. For some people, I'm hearing polycystic ovary syndrome. Some people went through that. Some people went through fibroids. There's some people that had some stomach problems. Something set you back, okay? It could have been a stomach problem. It could have been something to do with somebody's right arm, and it was making it difficult for you to work. There's a lot of people in the collective that this is applying to. Somebody had issues with their hearing at one point, okay? And suddenly, some people, it was just debilitating mental stuff going on with you. Like you just, you know, maybe anxiety disorders and things like that. And so for this period of time, God, Spirit, that was a lot. Thank you. That was a lot. There's a lot of people that this applies to in the collective, okay? And during this period, if somebody was diabetic as well, during this period of time, you were not yourself. Okay, it's actually a time where you would have needed more support than usual. Isn't it funny? Those are the times where people show their colors. Okay, this person said that person across the way is not having any of those problems. That's literally what they said. They wanted to have fun. They wanted to be in folly, devil card energy. They wanted to be mischievous. They wanted everything to be light. They did not want to get serious. What you had going on in your life at that particular time was a time for seriousness. You needed somebody to back you seriously. You needed somebody to see you and say, hey, wait, I'm here. I can help you seriously, okay? This person, they didn't do that. They didn't even see that they needed to do that, okay? This person is silly. Okay, this is a silly little devil. I know that's a funny way to categorize or identify this person, but that's who they are. Somebody, and you know exactly who I'm talking about when I just put it that way. This is a silly little devil. They're silly. All they want to do is play. Okay, this person is, what did I just say, is in King of Wands energy. They were more interested in let's have sex, let's take, fast rides in cars. Let's go across town and see what's going on at this concert, at this event. Let's go ahead and spend money and hop this plane. Let's hop this train. They were in that type of time, which you would be too, but something has happened, something has occurred, and this person did not stop to think about that. All they thought about was socializing. Okay, Three of Pentacles energy. They were focused on the social aspects of the things. That's all they cared about. They were not interested in pause. Something's not right with my friend. Something that's not right with my lady. Something's not right with my man. They didn't think like that. Okay, Knight of Cups energy. They were like, hey, let me just stay out here and keep on going, searching for the next thing. Let me keep searching for the next girl. Knight of Cups energy. Let me get in this Romeo energy and keep pushing. So in this, they betrayed you. Look, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is on fleek today. Spirit is on fleek every day. I apologize. Spirit is on fleek every moment of every second of every day. Five of Swords energy, okay? This person was now in a place of, they felt betrayed. I mean, no, I'm talking crazy, y'all. This person was in a space where they betrayed you. Okay, they betrayed you. No, Spirit is giving it to me. No, that slip was correct. And they also felt betrayed. This person treated your downfall, your setback like a betrayal. You're messing up the fun. You're messing it up. We could be out here kicking it. We can be out here chilling. You're messing it up. You over here sick, you over here broke. They felt betrayed, like you were pulling them back. They were good. They were decent. Why should they have to not be decent? Because you're not decent. This person was very juvenile. King of Cups energy, okay? This is what you needed. You needed somebody that was going to support you. You needed somebody that was going to be older in mind and spirit, more mature, more in an energy, almost a parental energy that could have said, hey, I see you falling down. How can I support you? How can I make an offering to you? How can I help you? Maybe I can help you think of some ideas of how to make money. Maybe I can help you, refer you to the lawyer agency that you might need that can help you get that back child support. Maybe I can help you figure out how to get this child support situation off your ass. Whatever the situation was that was going on. You needed somebody that was going to step in unity with you and say, I'm here, I'm supporting you, I'm doing my best to push you forward, okay? Temperance, that's what you needed. You needed somebody that was going to say, how can we figure out how this thing can be balanced? How can we figure out how this thing can be leveled off? How can we figure out a way to kind of create an environment for you that is tolerable while you go through these hardships? How can we help you identify your imbalances? Some of y'all were dealing with a hormonal imbalance that had you all over the place. Okay, it could have been perimenopause, it could have been menopause, it could have been PMS, it could have been just a hormonal imbalance in the general sense of the word. Men also go through different imbalances as well. It was some kind of imbalance. It could have been it just had you just wasn't yourself. You didn't even know why you weren't yourself. Okay. Six of Pentacles, okay? You needed somebody that was going to be willing to give and pour into you. Somebody that was going to be willing to help you, okay? Notice we're reading in the past right now, okay? Just keep that in mind. Right now we're in the past, okay? You needed somebody that was going to be there for you. And I mean, it should be quite obvious, right? And in this person could have offered fulfillment by making you the treat that was the center of their life. They're not running across the street saying, oh, well, it's better looking treats and cotton candy over there. I'll just go over there. That's what this person did. This person could have really benefited you by sitting at the table with you and making you, I don't want to say a project because people look at projects in a negative thing. as in a negative way, but seriously, a project sometimes is necessary to make a project of a friend. A friend is saying they have, or a mate, they have something going on. We know when you're in parental energy for those of us that are parents, and when you're in auntie uncle energy for those of us that is TTs and uncles. Okay, there are times when your younger ones come to you, or your mates, or your younger one, your kids come to you, and they say something, and you like, this girl here is all over the fucking place. Let me put this food down and stop and pause and think about how I can set them back on track. Because this shit they just said to me right here, they got to be out their damn mind to even be talking like this. Brenda, let me call you back. Okay? Yeah. La Shakwanika is in here talking some real bullshit. Let me call you back. You have to do it sometime. Okay? You have to make a project of them in that moment. Let me sit you down. Let me find out why you're talking stupid. Let me find you some wisdom. Let me point you in a direction. Do I need to call the guidance counselor, therapist, the hospital, the paternity test, Maury Povich? Who do I need to call to get you to stop talking crazy? Like, you just concerned the shit out of me with what you just said. Okay? And in that moment, you are kind of making a project, or your niece, nephew, daughter, son, little cousin, grandbaby, whatever the case may be. There are times where this needs to be done even for us. Somebody might need to hear you say something and be like, wait a minute, bro, do you need some support? Like, and this is what you would have needed from this person, okay? You would have needed somebody to kind of be your backbone at a time that you were confused, and also somebody just to have faith that you could come out of this, whatever this was. Somebody just had the faith to say, you know what, you can beat it though. Well, you can get a good lawyer. You can get a good somebody to help you with the foreclosure. I'll help you find someone. Somebody that would have helped you complete this cycle with your dignity still intact. World card with the star. Somebody that would have helped you complete a cycle that had to happen, where there was some karmic debt that may have been paid. That could have even been ancestral. Okay, but somebody that would have helped you complete that debt with your head still held high, that didn't make you feel like, look at you, you don't know what's going on, or just simply abandon you. Okay, 7 of Cups energy. Okay, this is what you were thinking. This is what you were hoping this person would do. But judgment, church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building. Y'all always know we're gonna make sure we ring the bells. That's an Edgar Allan Poe poem. Bells. Okay. Okay, so there was an awakening that came to this situation, and you realized you were locked in this situation by yourself, as judged by that particular person. That particular person walked the hell off, and they had no problems doing that. Okay, this person had no issue walking it off, and that's something you had to see and find out. They had no issue walking it off. Okay, 4 of Cups energy. They walked it off, and it was cool. It was cool. Okay, 8 of Swords with the 4 of Cups. They walked it off. They said, no, I'm not finna get stuck focusing on that. 4 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. I'm not finna be the person that gets caught stuck focusing on that. I'm gonna go out here and keep on making friends, having lovers, toasting it up. Hey, y'all, it's all good. Party. Looking for women that are in a 9 of Pentacles. Okay, looking for men that are established. I am no longer going to be in a situation where I'm going to sit and wait for you to get your shit together. Sound like you having a hard time. Fuff. Let me go on over here and find somebody that seems like they having it light. Okay, somebody that seems like their fortunes are pointing upward. I'm not finna be here for you while you need somebody, while you're in this situation. I'm finna take action for my life, the Magician. And I'm finna go out here with my coins, okay, Knight of Pentacles energy, okay? And I'm finna stand 10 toes down for me. That's what this person said, okay, 10 of Swords. And this person left you, 2 of Swords. And this person left you out in the cold. And you felt it. You felt every drop of rain. You felt every drop of sadness, and you may have been stuck. What you felt was the outside looking into their life. You may have been the person that was sitting on the outside of that person's life, looking back in through social media or hearing about it from friends, or you see them zip by you, in a brand new car while you're at your lowest. You seeing this person, you heard they were here. They met Beyonce at some kind of, you know what I'm saying? They was backstage at the, they got to go backstage for homecoming, with Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? They was out here partying at some club where Monica did a walkthrough, and in the meantime, you're just like, wow, okay? They all on social media, doing them, and you're like, Okay, wow, you just left me and whatever relationship we had, Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, out in the cold. This person did cause you a wound. It was not something that went unnoticed. You know, sometimes people do their little bullshit, and you be like, oh, was they trying to hurt my feelings? I didn't even peep that. Okay, this wasn't that. This person did hurt your feelings. This person did leave you feeling some level of sadness. You may have hid those feelings. Look at this, the Moon and the Five of Cups, my God. You were quietly grieving this situation. You were quietly hurting. Okay? This is something that did scar you. This is something that you did take in. This is something that you did ingest. The pain and the hurt of this particular situation is not something that was lost on you. You know, this person and their hurt kind of was the precursor to the Tower moment, okay, that you were going into, which is really sad. So this person is a part of one of the lowest cycles in your life. Granted, you did come out with lessons learned, but this person was like the heartbreak before the Tower, okay? The Tower was crumbling down, okay? The Tower of Babylon, the Tower of Babel, okay, was coming down. It was leaning. It was not in a good thing. It was not in a good situation. There was a lot of confusion around it. Everybody saw it was leaning, didn't know which way it was going to fall. And this person just bailed. They looked ahead for you, okay? They looked ahead for you and for themselves. They didn't see it for you. They left you for dead. They said, baby, that cycle that they in, I don't give a damn. Okay? And they moved on. They ran off and they moved on. Okay? They left you. And they moved off into adventure. Page of Wands. They just was like, you know, I'm out here. You know, I'm getting to it. Hoes. Okay? They was out here that type of time. Different area codes. Okay? Hoes. All right? They didn't miss a beat. They kept going. They was out here talking and laughing and doing them. What did I tell you? Celebration. Celebrate. All right? They was out here celebrating. Having a holiday every day. Might have even went to the Madonna concert. Okay, I don't know. And they was out here celebrating. And they did it with haste. This is what broke your heart. They did it quickly. It was as though they didn't even have to think about abandoning you. They didn't even think about it. It wasn't a thought. It wasn't a thought. They didn't say like, oh man, it's wrong. I can't leave Shelby behind like this. I can't leave her like this. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave Denisha like this. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that crossed their mind. I don't want to leave Allison behind. You know, they did not think about it, man. I'm not finna do Darnell like that. This is not something that crossed their mind. They walked off, and they walked off with ease. You know, I don't care what's going on with Nashay. Okay, I don't care what's going on over there, okay, with Mike. They didn't care. They walked out. Knight of Swords energy. They walked out towards another feminine. And then they went on guard for that relationship. At the Empress and the Page of Swords. Then they went on guard. They went on guard like, I'm over here with her. They're winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay? The Empress. She got her shit together. You might have even felt like they were stunting on you with this person. But something comes to me from Kanye West. Go hard. Funny how niggas was stunting on me. What'd he say? Now I'm flyer than the mall. Okay, he said something like that. That's where this is headed. That's where this is headed. This person was stunting on you. Now you way flyer than they are. Shout out to Kanye West. Okay? Now you're way flyer than they are. Because that was a badass line that Ye gave us back there. Go hard with DJ Khaled. Okay? Well, no, was it Khaled? Yeah, that was Khaled. Okay? That's literally the lyric that I'm hearing right now. You boss up. While this man was over there thinking that he had made it. Do you see what I'm saying? Empress, Page of Swords, the Emperor. He had found himself a match, a mate, okay? And walked out on you into this new beginning. Didn't think twice. Even though you was a whole Queen of Cups. You was one of the sweetest ladies he's ever going to meet in his life. One of the sweetest ladies or one of the sweetest gentlemen, okay? That this person was ever going to meet in their lives. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. One of the sweetest. One of the sweetest, okay? With a full cup of love to give. So much love, so much honor, so much integrity, okay? Which is part of the reason that the enemy came for you during this time of challenge. You understand? Of course, right? Somebody with a big heart chakra, somebody that had been giving and giving to their relatives, to their kids, to their nieces, to their nephews, to their community. Maybe you might have even been a teacher at one point, a preschool teacher, okay? You might have been somebody that did a lot of work in the church. You might have been an aerobics instructor, right? Somebody that's giving back by simply helping people love themselves, okay? And I'm hearing that that's somebody that may have, now you're struggling with obesity, okay? That's something that someone was going through. They were an aerobics instructor and you hit a health scare, and then you were dealing with your own issues of not being able to control your weight, something that really hurt you in your heart, okay? Somebody was just in the neighborhood being a role model. You was just somebody everyone looked to, okay? Because you were going to be kind to people. You were going to see somebody in need, and you were going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and give you something that can help you, whether it was wisdom, money, okay? You were one of the givers, okay? One of the righteous teachers. By birthright, not so much even occupation. It's just the position that you hold in the earth, okay? And you have a sweetness to you, okay? You have a fire energy to you. You're always searching for the passion, for the light. How can you help someone find their passion? How can you help someone find their light? So basically, you're an advisor. You're someone that's always willing to give people advice, willing to give people guidance. And to be someone that is so light and generous in spirit, it hurt your heart desperately that someone that you loved and cared for turned out to be somebody that could throw you to the wolves like nobody's business at your darkest moment, at your darkest time, while they was off grinning and skinning, okay? You were in heartbreak energy, the Sun, and then the Three of Swords. You were in the Nine of Swords, trying to fight your way back, dealing with anxiety, possibly bad dreams, okay? Somebody that lost someone, a dearly departed one. You're having dreams of this person. You're waking up in tears. You're going through it. You're in the dark. Things are bad for you, okay? Your things are really bad for you. Some of y'all was in a situation where the very person that walked out was the very person you thought was going to be your truth and your light. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You thought they would have been the main one saying, here, because you stand in truth, because you stand on righteousness, because you're someone that does try to help others, let me be the one that's going to help you get some assistance. But baby, this person skipped right on off. It happened so fast, okay? Within 3 days, you realized this person was not going to be there. It happened that quickly. Something they said or did within 3 days let you know, oh, I can't depend on them. You might have gone to them in a conversation and said, this is what's going on with me. I really need support. And they was like, man, I hope you can get some help with that. Let me call you back. Like somebody you knew. You said, wait, what? They walked right on off. They just was like, yeah, it sounds like they got some shit going on over there. And they walked right on off, okay? The Chariot with the Five of Wands, okay? This person spared right on off. It's like they wanted to drive past that conflict. You had conflict going on in your life, and they rolled right past that, sis, okay? Leaving you suspended, okay, in an era where you were just kind of eliminated from their lives. You just became somebody they didn't talk to people about no more and didn't talk to no more. High Priestess energy, okay? While they went off dancing and prancing with their Empress. Child, ran off, Knight of Wands. But what they didn't know is they was running off to a loss. Ten of Swords. They was running off. See, this is what God wants you to know, because somebody's still carrying some pain as it relates to that. This is what God wants you to know. That person was running off to their demise. You feel that they abandoned you? Baby, they was running off to their demise. They didn't know. They felt like they was leaving you in the Ten of Swords. They was leaving you for dead. No. They were leaving you to close out a cycle by yourself, but they were running towards the close of a cycle that was going to leave them in Ten of Swords. Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, baby. They sped off with that Empress and was speeding right off to hit the fire hydrant and go up in smoke. They didn't know that though. Okay, Two of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. This person thought their future was bright. This person was also very vain. They might have felt like I'm this and that kind of person. I'm supposed to have this and that kind of person around me. You know, this person was in that type of time, okay? So they left you with your burdens, and they quickly detached from you. King of Swords energy. Divine Mother says that's the truth, baby. That's the truth. That's the truth. That person slid right on off. Didn't think twice. Okay? Went on off to a Hierophant energy, baby, with somebody they had known a very long time that they felt like had they shit together, that was going to make them a winner. What did I tell y'all? But what did I say? Death and rebirth, where they thought they was going. That's not where they were headed. That's not where they were headed. Yeah. Death and Six of Swords, baby. This person was now going into a spiritual transition. They didn't know that. They were starting a cycle. Okay? You were ending one. They were starting one. This person, roll your boat, their asses over to something that they were not going to be able to get out of once it started. 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords. They weren't going to be able to get out of this. It's going to be something that's going to leave them flattened, okay? It's going to leave them at rest, okay? 4 of Swords. Just numb in the end, okay? Queen of Pentacles energy. However, at the start, it looked great. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This person felt like they had snuck away from you and your bullshit over here to a Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles situation. They were now with this Empress. They were now with this woman that has some money, that appeared to be in good fortune, that appeared to have all of this fruit hanging from her tree, where this person looked at you, literally, I'm seeing in my mind's eye, they saw you as a barren tree. Here's where they went wrong. I'm finna tell you, my God, because it touches me because I'm looking right at this barren tree. They saw you as a tree unable to ever bear fruit. A barren tree, a dead tree, a dead root, a dead vessel. That person is, they're barren. Okay? Listen, you were never barren. You simply didn't have any fruit on your branches at that time. You had plenty of fruit. Some of it had fallen off. You were going through a cycle, much like autumn to winter, right? Things fall away so things can be reborn and replenished. This person didn't see that. They saw you in your season of summer. Y'all, excuse me. Saw y'all in your season of summer. They were wrong, okay? Bad vibes. They were wrong. Saw you in your season of summer, right? And didn't even consider that springtime will roll around again. This person's an idiot. They didn't think that. This other person, they looked at them and they said, oh, the Empress, they got all types of apples and pomegranates over there. They're in a good season. That person isn't. They saw you sitting there in High Priestess and Queen of Cups energy, okay? The High Priestess got the knowledge, though. She got the wisdom. She has the secrets of the spiritual realm. She knows what is beyond. She knows what's in the abyss. She can walk freely in the abyss and be immune to any demonic entity. She's powerful. How does the High Priestess not reborn? How can she not be reborn? How could the High Priest energy not be reborn? It's not possible. It doesn't even make sense. But he didn't have the sense to see that. So you have to understand the High Priestess is in her, she is what occurs after action takes place, but before manifestation. The High Priestess is like a thought, okay? She is the thought frequency. She is what happens after action, right? First, there was nothing. Don't make me start going to the book of Genesis on y'all. I don't want to do it, okay? At first, there was nothing. That's where the Fool card is. We see the Fool before the journey has even began, okay? At first, there was nothing. Then God said, let there be light. He took an action, okay? That's where the Magician comes in. Now, there was rest. You know, then the next day God did, then the next day God did. That pause between the first day and the second day, that's where the High Priestess is. She knows the knowledge of the action that was taken the first day, and she is what must be crossed in order to manifest something the next day. She is the thought. She is sitting right there in that plane, in that space, the mental plane, the thought. She is the thought. Okay? What are we thinking here? She is the thought. How can somebody whose energy, whose frequency is akin to the one that has to occur before manifestation even happens, capable of being barren? I am the very vessel of manifestation. There is no manifestation without me. So how can I be barren? I'm not barren. I'm simply in my season. See, people always want to vilify women. You want to know why? You want to know something? In my Cardi B voice, you want to know something? They want to sit there and they want to vilify the feminine because people have problems with the womb energy. And you know what the womb energy is? It is the chaos. It is the nothing. Okay? It is the bed of creation. It is that moment where God said, at first, there was nothing. Okay? It is the at first. It is the beginning of all creation. And people will see a woman in her high feminine energy and they hate that. Because a woman in her high feminine energy can create something from nothing. All she needs is a seed. All she needs is the magician. All she needs is the action to take place, a word to be spoken, which in the physical realm, we're talking about semen. You know what I'm talking about? And the implantation, and now she's going to go on and create and grow this baby. It's the same thing in the spirit realm. And they know somebody that is high in feminine energy, high in divine feminine energy, can get a whole pomegranate field from nothing. So they are threatened. And they are threatened when they see you down, because when you are at nothing, watch me, follow me. When you are at nothing, at first there was nothing. So you're at your greatest, because from nothing, God created the universe. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to go there. I don't want to have to go there. You understand me? From nothing comes everything. So when people see the divine feminine at nothing, you dangerous. People don't realize that's the real reason they run, but it is. The divine masculine occurs at the magician. Okay? The magician. He takes action. He takes the nothing, that's the womb, and gives it some direction. That's the magician. When a man is at the bottom, when he's at nothing, he's coming through nothing. When he takes action, he gonna be dangerous. This is why people are afraid of the divine, because we start from nothing. That's where we're the most dangerous. That's where we're the most powerful. See, the further down the line you get, the more shit was needed for something to manifest. In order for the cycle to complete, all types of shit gotta happen. We gotta go through the whole major arcana. Okay, you understand me? We gotta go down the whole line in order to get to 21. That's the end of the major arcana. 21. 20 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Manifestation. In order to get to that final manifestation, all types of shit has to then happen. In order to start, you need nothing but womb energy, and you need nothing but the spoken word. That is why at that point, divine energies are the most dangerous. When you've been knocked down, when you've been left out for nothing. Because from nothing, I can create the world. What you talking about? From nothing, I can speak life to power. What you mean? From nothing, I can take so much action that it'll give order and direction to everything that happens from henceforth in my life and yours. So what we doing? They are threatened. They might not know that, but these karmic energies are threatened by that. That's the God frequency. They're threatened. Okay? So they get out the way. They go where it's easy. They went to somebody that was already in a season of manifestation. They were already in what looked like, anyway, manifestation. Keep in mind, what we keep seeing here in terms of manifestation for that other person is pentacles. That's material manifestation. It's not real. It can't create anything. Okay? This person is an Empress, Queen of Pentacles. So what they manifested was some material wealth. That's not real. It's not what you need to create. It's just what you pick up in the earth realm. So this person is not a creatress. This person is not a master teacher. This person is not a god. This was a karmic empress. And this is a karmic emperor. And he skipped on off thinking that he's running towards, you're just running towards some karmic bullshit. And it will run out. Of course it will. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. In this person's case, all this is about is money. Okay? Financial gain, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. That's all. But because they didn't have any divine masculine energy, the magician, they didn't have any divine masculine energy where they're able to speak life to power themselves. They couldn't even create and manifest their own wealth. They can't even create, they can't speak life to power. They can't take action. A man is all about action. They don't have that masculine element. They can't really create anything. So they're about to ride this karmic feminine who's actually providing for a masculine that's supposed to be able to speak his own destiny. Look how confused she is. She's sitting up there carrying him on her back. Okay? And this man thinks he snuck away from you. The actual creatress energy, the actual creator energy, thinks they snuck away from you. To justice. Oh, I snuck up. I got something going now, y'all. They feeling strong. They feeling good because they ran to, we right back what I just said. Seven of Pentacles. Abundance. Okay? Abundance. They felt they were running towards material, karmic abundance, but they don't know that. And this was their path to make this mistake, because we see this as a number 7. So it was aligned. It is aligned. It was written for them to take this stupid course of action. It's not an accident. They didn't get lost. You know that people get lost? They didn't get lost. It was supposed to go down this way, okay? So that's how it went down in the past, okay? That's how you arrive at this space with this fool, okay? This person thought they was really leaving you for dead when they simply left you, and they left you at the very apex of the God frequency. But, you know, because they're not familiar with that, they didn't know that. They didn't know that. You could take, somebody could have gave you a pot of dirt. You was going to grow a whole tree from that. This person actually thought you were barren. Talk about being third eye blind, okay? So they're an idiot, okay? We've established that. Now let's move on. So what happened? Yeah, what's going on today? Now we're in the present. What's going on, buddy? You know, somebody thought they was the shit, okay? So now this person is in a fight. This person is in some type of a fight, and anxiety. Funny, where they left you. They thought they left you anyway. This person is now fighting to get through some particular tragedy or something has occurred. There's a dark night going on around this person with the person they left you for. Okay? With the person they said, nah, it's lit over there. Look at this. Look at this. This the person they getting all of the 9 of Swords energy from. This the person they having to stand their ground and fight with day in and day out. So to the point that they're so stressed and broke down, they in the bed having nightmares now. Nothing but fights going on over there to the 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Nothing but fighting. That Emperor situation, he skipped off too, talking about, we're off to see the wizard. That's that shit that put its foot right up his ass. Okay? That's how he got in trouble. Okay? 4 of Pentacles energy. That person won't give them no money now. They was over there using them for their money. Now that person won't even give them, you want a corned beef sandwich? Oh, me too. They in that type of energy now. They won't do nothing for them. Okay? Church bells ring when a judgment card comes through the building. And we know full well this was this person's judgment. We not asleep. We not stupid. We not crazy. Okay? This is what was happening to them. And this is where they were headed. This is where they truly were skipping off to, is to their fated destiny, their own karmic cycle. And let me tell you something. This person is having an awakening right now. This person is now seeing this person for who they really are. This person ain't finna give you nothing else. This person is sitting here now. You was offering them all this love because you thought it was going to bring you an Ace of Pentacles. That's what this person was over there with them because they thought it was going to get them the coins. Okay? High Priestess. This person was over there because they thought it was going to give them, put the money in their pocket. Okay? They was going to have it all. And they was going to have it all without people even really being in their business. They thought, I'm just going to sit over here. You know, this person may have even been going out in the world pretending that they were the earner. Okay? They may have been talking like they was getting money. They're showing up to parties and places acting like a high roller. But people don't realize they're doing it on her credit card. Okay? They're renting motel rooms for their hoes. Okay? With her credit card. You understand me? They're doing that type of thing. Okay? And now the cycle is coming to a close in their life. The truth has come and rained down upon them. Okay? The truth is now facing them. The truth in this case we're talking about Divine Mother, baby. We're talking about the Creatress. We're talking about the goddess energy. Okay? We're talking about the top of the spiritual totem pole. Okay? Is now looking him in the face. He is having to deal with the divine feminine. Okay? And there is no getting around it. This man thought he was an emperor. This man was doing this by standing on the backs of karmic women. This karmic emperor was doing all of this by standing on the back of karmic women. And now Goddess is about to have her moment with him. Okay, period. And his legacy. Okay. This karmic family that he built. Okay. Is about to be taken back to nothing. The Fool. At first, there was nothing. It's all about to get knocked down, y'all, like a house of cards. He had made it all the way to the end of the cycle. The world. The beginning. The end. He goes back. Y'all watch it. To the beginning. This is the end of the major arcana, the world. This is the beginning of the major arcana, the Fool. This man is now about to be knocked all the way back to nothing. The beginning. Let me tell you what happens then. Now he has to look at everything again. He has to consider everything again. He has to walk himself through everything again. He has to go through everything again. Okay? Now he's going to be forced to, now that he's at the bottom, he's going to have to look at his whole life again. Okay? Comes back to me again. Y'all know I mentioned it a day or so ago, but I'm mentioning it again. It keeps coming to me, the story of Scrooge, okay? But with Charles Dickens, right? Where you see someone that has to reckon with their past, their present, and potentially their future. That is the moment that this man is about to have. He's about to get knocked down and visited by the ghost of karmic idiot past to come in and say, now look, let me show you something. Let me show you where you went wrong. This man is about to be knocked back down to nothing, okay? This man is going to be enslaved to this moment. He can't get free of this. He will have to do it this way, okay? He's going to have to basically take a moment in spiritual jail. That's just where he's at. He's going to have to be spiritually confined. He's not going to be able to just get out of this, okay? Knight of Cups energy. He's not going to be able to just get out of this, okay? The Moon. The Moon. Knight of Cups and the Moon. This man's in a position now where he's walking towards, he doesn't know, okay? But emotionally, his heart chakra is about to walk straight through and into a dark night of the soul. Okay? He's going to hear a lot of demonic things about himself. He's going to see who he really is, and he's going to be deeply, deeply, deeply affected. And then Five of Cups energy and grieving, because he's going to realize all the good people and all the things that he blew. Okay, so sorry. Seven of Pentacles, okay? All chasing the bag. All chasing the glitz, the glamour, the vanity. Glamour magic. This man is a sucker for glamour magic. He can be bewitched. He has no wisdom. He can be bewitched with ease. All someone has to do is stand in front of him and make it look like they have something to give. Make it look like there's water, you know, make it look like there's some type of abundance around them. Make it look like they got something to mix and match. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting money. I'm pouring a little over here, pouring a little over there. You know, I got something to spare. What you need? I got the sun shining on me. Bullshit a lot of times. Also, they can fool him. Anybody in Oshun energy that's wearing the mask of Oshun, because we're talking about not the true goddess. But you have these karmics that really are sitting in the back doing magic. They're doing spell work on this man. The money, it's all spell work. Okay? That's all it is. But they may mask themselves in Oshun energy. That's what he thinks he sees. All this honey, all these bees and sunflowers and rivers and hold up, they don't love you like I love you. You know what I'm saying? He's thinking he's seeing Beyonce, you know? That's not what this is. He's thinking he's seeing the goddess Oshun. That's not what he's seeing. Okay? What this man didn't know is that the reason it was easy to make him think he was seeing Oshun, the reason it was easy to make him think he was seeing Beyonce or whoever, is because it's just like a man that's in the desert that has no water. You know, when they talk about the mirage, right? Isn't that what they call it? When a man is thirsty, he's so thirsty, he starts to think he sees pools of water. He starts to think he sees puddles. He starts to think he sees rivers and Niles, all because he's so thirsty. He's believing that he's seeing an abundance of energy that he can go and partake from. This man was so spiritually barren. He's been seeing wells and pools of water where there was no wells and pools of water at all. It's been so easy to bewitch him and get him to chase mirages, okay? He been out here like Don Quixote chasing windmills, okay? Chasing things that he was never going to arrive at in the first place, and now he sees it for what it is, and he is hurt. He sees how he has hurt himself, Okay? He sees how he has hurt himself. And his heart is broken now. Broken and in sorrow. 5 of Cups here, 3 of Swords here. Broken and in sorrow based on the fact that the devil was able to cage him up and make a damn fool out of him. Make a damn fool out of him. That's all that happened. I don't know what he thought was happening, but that's all that happened. Okay? Now you gonna hear about this. Okay? You're gonna hear some gossip or see something on social media. You ain't looking for it. You just gonna hear it. Okay? You just gonna hear it. That Queen of Pentacles that he had over there, she getting down on him while he's soft, while he's vulnerable, while he's in an emotional state, King of Cups, she getting down on him. She don't care about him no more. She never did. She created a mirage to lure him in. Something has happened now where he is now considered, he hasn't even detached from her. She has detached him from her. She's not as interested in him anymore emotionally. What I just tell y'all, 4 of Cups. She's kind of refusing him emotionally. She don't care about that no more. The idea of bewitching this man, okay? Not that appealing to her at this time. Putting on all the makeup and the lies. And she like, I don't care what he think of me no more. Okay? Do y'all remember, and this is a very real example, but do y'all remember by the end of Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown's marriage? You know, Bobby Brown is a badass dresser, okay? He always been real, like, street sharp, you know what I'm saying? With the badass hats and the black and red on. You know, that was one of the things he was known for. By the end of that marriage, like, he was just some washed up guy in a little baseball cap with some sweats on a lot of times when you would see him. You didn't see him fresh no more. Whitney Houston, beautiful, living, walking Barbie doll. By the end of that marriage, she didn't look like that no more. The voice wasn't there. She didn't always come out, you know, with that beautiful gala, you know, energy to her that she used to have. Like she was on her way to these beautiful galas. All of that was over. We wasn't seeing her walk through the airport in the beautiful mink coats and beautiful shades and the beautiful wigs and makeup. It was like neither one of these people no longer cared to glamour each other because they used to come out together looking like that. Whitney Houston know full well that part of her landing Bobby Brown was that she was the Whitney Houston. There was a lot of glamour magic around her. Part of Bobby Brown landing Whitney Houston was that at that time he was the Bobby Brown. There was a lot of glamour magic behind him. The fashion, the clothes, the dancing. By the time that energy was over, that marriage was over with, they didn't even care to glamour each other no more. They was just like, we saw me and Bobby Brown. They didn't care no more. It was just like, I just show up however the hell now. I think we actually saw Whitney sitting up under him, passing gas and, you know, wearing any old kind of little dress. No shade, I adore both of these. Like, these are some of the baddest entertainers you ever gonna see, Bobby and Whitney. But let's just tell the truth. You know, God rest Whitney, who literally is one of the foremothers, okay, if you will, of princess energy. Like, so much of the princess energy, it was just all over Whitney to the point that her anointing has even followed her off into her passing. But by the end of that marriage, they didn't care to glamour each other anymore. That's where we are with this. These two people now, this woman, she don't give a damn about glamoring him no more. For what? She off that. This cycle has ended. Okay? This cycle has ended. This man ran off in haste, okay, from a good woman, okay, and blocked himself into, there's nothing for him to do but go through this karmic cycle and hit this wall. There's Knight of Swords justice. It's nothing for him to do but hit this wall. He might actually end up in jail or some type of legal trouble at the close of this, okay? This person at the close of this may end up catching a domestic. They may end up so broke they have a judgment against them now. These are all the things they thought they was leaving you for. They were leaving you to have to go through this. Now this person may end up in a domestic. Now this person may end up in a foreclosure or something. Now they need to reach out to somebody about a judgment. I need legal help. This person may find themselves spending a night in jail. Okay? This person may catch a DUI. They feel miserable. They get drunk. They pull out. The police is right behind them. This is all the stuff they thought they would leave. It looked like she having bad luck. Funny how the tables turn. Okay? 10 of Wands. Okay? Look at this. Look at all these burdens. Okay, this man walked off from you and created so many issues for himself. All he is now is stressed out with a million burdens on his back and 5 of Pentacles. And baby, let me tell you something. If this man got a house, he sure as hell finna lose it. 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. The house gone. The house is a burden that he finna get kicked the hell out of. If there was a house that he purchased with this karmic, that house gone. Okay, that house gone. In spite of his prayers. Because this man was praying. 8 of Wands in the star. This man was praying. Praying hard to hold on to that house. Hold on. Let me take... I got to get a little water, y'all. I had to take me a little sip of water because... honey, this man here with his thirsty ass. Okay, I told y'all he was thirsty. So thirsty, he laying out there in the desert, imagining he's seeing the Amazon rainforest with waterfalls. Okay. Is it waterfalls in the Amazon rainforest? Probably, right? Y'all know. I ain't got to tell you. 8 of Wands in the star. This man was praying, okay? This man got to where he was working his ass off in this marriage that he thought was going to just, he was just going to lay on his ass and I'm just getting spoiled to death by this karmic. Before it was over with, this man was working 8 times as hard as she was, okay? 8 times as hard as she was. 8 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. This man who thought he was about to get this free ride was working his ass off. Okay? Barely had enough money to celebrate anything. Page of Pentacles with the 3 of Cups. Where are you going? How you going to celebrate? With what? Okay? 6 of Pentacles energy. 6 of Pentacles energy. Okay? This man now was in a position where he was the giver. And now he's stressed out. He want to put death to that. Now this man remembers love. Ain't that some shit? Death with the Ace of Cups. Now this man remembers love. Now this man remembers love. I was in love once. Now this man remembers love. Shooby dooby doo. Okay. Now this man remembers love. Now that he done played out on this whole fake gigolo karmic thing. Look at this King of Pentacles. This man thought he was finna be a whole gigolo out here. I'm a gigolo, always on the go. Kale sent him off. This man thought he was gonna be a whole gigolo. And that's what he was out here living for, the gigolo energy, baby. I don't have to work. I don't have to work. He was out here living in gigolo energy. Thinking that's where his fulfillment was gonna come from. And that karmic was holding him down too. She had him thinking like, I'm always here, baby. Well, things have changed, okay? Things have changed, okay? And now this man is going to actually have to man up. That's why he's been thewed back. Yes, I said thewed back to the fool energy, back to womb energy. That's how he ended up back there, okay? He got to start over. This man going to have to actually be a man. Imagine that. He's going to have to actually be in a situation where he can make an offering to a woman and do things the right way. And not be sitting back on his little soft ass, expecting somebody to do for him what he as a man was supposed to be able to do for a woman, for himself, for his kids, for his mama. All that time, he thought he was avoiding the realities of life. You know, let me tell you something. You would rather learn a hard lesson at 20 than have to turn around and learn it at 40 or 60 or 80. You would rather get embarrassed by the universe as a kid when you're supposed to and learn how to pick up the pieces of your own life than to get slapped upside the head when you're 60 with a lesson that some 17-year-old kid might have had to learn in a hard slap upside the head when they was a kid. Yes, it's hard. And yes, it hurts to get hit upside the head with something when you're a young person, for those of you who have been through that. But baby, please believe you're at an advantage. Because some people were skipping around being teenagers, okay, until they was 45. And they going to have to learn the same lesson that 15-year-old learned early. Now that they older. Okay? And they going to be embarrassed. Because there's people around them is going to say, I caught that tea when I was, in 8th grade. Life got tough for me then. When daddy lost his job, okay? Pick any episode of Good Times and insert it there. Okay, Thelma, Michael, JJ, baby, they were set for life. Because they had felt all the real shit when they were babies, when they were kids. Other than winners, other than survivors, there's nothing for them to be. But you got people that just was getting scooted along. Hey, everything is going my way. And they gonna hit the wall. And they was mistreating the Thelmas, the JJs, the Michaels, those kids that were raised up maybe in a tougher circumstance, but had a heart like a lion, was outgoing, was vigilant, was sweet, was kind, was brave, had integrity, was raised with some sense of righteousness. They was poo-pooing on them. They act like all of those virtues was just silly waste of time because they was out here in karmic energy, playing. You don't get away with nothing in this life. That's why I don't pay to turn your nose down at someone who's going through their time. It don't pay. Okay? Now this man is about to have to learn. He's about to have to learn, okay? And in the future, this man finna be so confused, y'all, financially confused. He don't even know how to balance the damn checkbook. Okay? He don't know how to do nothing. Girl, please. This man also don't know how to cook for himself. That's what I'm hearing. This is somebody that don't know how to take care of themselves. Okay, if it's a woman, she don't know how to clean a house or cook. She don't know how to do shit. Because you thought it was cute to take advantage of somebody else. You thought that was a lick. Okay? Now, they're trying to sneak around and make some type of plan to figure out how they gonna get out this jam. Baby, ain't no getting out this jam. It's a karmic cycle. That Empress betrayed them. So now all they can do is think about how they betrayed you. 7 of Cups. All they doing is sitting back fantasizing about you. Because now remember, they're back to love. Shooby dooby doo. I just told y'all. Now they're back to love. Okay? They remember love. Their heart chakra has awakened now. That this part of their karma though. Because I'm going to tell you something. Their heart chakra was dead as a doorknob when they walked off from you. That's how they was able to do it. Baby, now that heart chakra is alive and well. They sick. Sick. Fantasizing about you, remembering you. Divine Mother said that's the truth. Now that heart chakra that woke up, that heart chakra is part of their karma. Now you remember. Baby, I remember when I gave up loving you. This person might be listening to that all the time. Now they sad and lonely. They thinking about that all the time. They remember how they walked out. They remember when they said they hated you. Baby, all these lyrics is coming to me right now. Shout out to Keisha Cole. All these is coming to me right now. Now this person is literally, they're sitting in that energy. Because they know they was missing when you said you needed them. Now they can't do nothing but sit and think about it, okay? They can't do nothing but sit and think about it. I'm also hearing Usher. I'm going out of my mind and I'm running out of time. Oh, I just wish I could find you, girl. This person is sick. Throwback by Usher. This person is sick. I'm gonna want you back. Funny. Because y'all remember the other day when I was trying to remember that song and I was telling y'all in that video the other day and I was like, stop. Think about what you're doing. And I was like, I can't remember where that comes from. That comes from you're gonna need me back. You're gonna want me back. Okay? By Dionne Warwick, which is the sample that Usher and them used, Just Blaze used to make Throwback by Usher. So this energy is out there heavy. A lot of people are wanting somebody back. If you ain't listening to Dionne Warwick sing, you're going to want me back, then you ain't lived life, okay? You need to go listen to that right now, okay? Soon as this go off, go cut Dionne on. Let her change your life with some of that good classic R&B. But my point is this. That energy is out here heavy right now. A lot of folks is sick. They want somebody back. You're gonna need me one day. Or is it you're gonna need me? The name of it is You're Gonna Need Me. That's the name of it. You're gonna need me. That's where this man is at right now. You're gonna need me. This man needs you now. All this man can do is sit up and think about how he hurt you. Now that heart chakra is just whooping him day in and day out. Good for him. Good for him. And you know what? You off in your 9 of Pentacles. The Empress. Oh, you all that now. Pomegranates hanging from every branch. Pentacles springing up from the ground like weeds. You got it. You got it. Whatever it is. You looking good. The Empress. You looking fertile, baby. You looking like you can make all types of things happen. It's so much fertile ground around you because understand, the Empress manifested, the Nine of Pentacles is out there in the garden. All you did was plant stuff and it's coming up. Boom, boom, pow, tomatoes, greens. You out there like Jody Mama was in the garden. Shout out to Jody Mama. You out there making it happen. With or without Melvin. You out there making it happen. The Chariot, okay? You out there riding. You in rebel energy. You out there getting to it. You're unconventional. You're an unconventional feminine. You're an unconventional masculine for the masculines in the room. You're unconventional. You something they ain't never seen before. They looking at you like, I've never even seen a woman like this before. They've never seen anyone like this before. You're something they can't even believe. And I'm going to tell you, that's how they missed out. That's how they missed out. I'm hearing you never miss your water till the well runs dry. That's how they missed out. They couldn't even conceive of a you. All they knew about was karmics that was going to pay for them to be a gigolo. That's all they knew. They had never seen a you. That's why they couldn't see you. Okay? They hadn't been exposed to much and couldn't conceive of much. This person didn't have no imagination. Okay? So now, this person's sitting over there lonely in that thing. Okay, a washed up King of Wands energy now. That's how he looks to divine feminine. So you got to understand, now he has to represent himself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is O-H to the O-V. I used to move snowflakes by the O-Z. Okay, listen. Now this man got to reintroduce himself to the world. Because that karmic is gone. You know how it is. So that karmic then gave up. Even if she's still in his life, she's not still in his life. You know, he don't mean nothing to her no more. He like a old couch or something. Just something. Put that in the basement. Okay? That's the attention that she gives him now. He's not even on the first floor of the house. It's like she do the bare minimum for him. So now he realizes that he's like, you know, washed up. So now he wants to go back out here. I mean, he's lonely. He wants to go back out here and live his own life. He's not trying to sit there. Okay? He's not trying to sit there and be bogus like that. I'm just sitting here in the basement of this girl's life. He's not trying to sit there and live like that. He thinking, I want to go back out there. But baby, now he's a washed up King of Wands. That's how he looks to the divine feminine. That's what he wants to go back out there and get, because his heart chakra is aligned now. Now he wants to look for a woman that is love, that is nurture, that is kindness. Okay? For a man that, this is a man. This woman is now, she's looking for this man, whoever's looking for you. They looking for you to be somebody that can give them direction, that can give them hope, that can plant seeds in their mind, that can help them get from point A to point B. Now they want to go out there and find somebody divine. They want, what I just tell y'all, they want to see if they can audition to get in line with a divine counterpart. And they're in the tower. Okay? They're in a tower because now they're washed up. They're a lonely old dried up karmic King of Wands. Trying to hobble they broke down asses back out here to see if they can get something good. Now that they dried up, now that they got acne, you know, now that they got the same health problems they walked out on you for having, now they sitting over there, they done gained some unexplainable weight and their knees is bad. They didn't want to help you up and down the stairs, but now they can't get up and down the stairs they damn self. Okay? Now they want to come over there talking about maybe I can get me a little a top tier woman. How you gonna do that? You didn't keep yourself up none while you was with that karmic. You was too busy laying around thinking that she was gonna sit there and pretend to be in love with you forever, baby. Now that situation is in a tower. They hold, look at this. The King of Wands, lovers, the tower, the Hierophant. Baby, they shit done blew up. It's done blew up. It's done burnt up. It's done played out. Look, she done walked off. I told y'all, she gone. She done walked off to a new beginning, baby. She got a new man that he didn't know nothing about. This was even worse. He didn't even know she had this. This lady had a whole option that she been grooming. He didn't know nothing about it. He been sitting there, laying there like a beached whale, eating that lady food and spending her money for so long. And look, this lady like, I hope you know I'm finna be over here with DeMarcus, right? Oh, I'm finna be with Julian. You didn't know that? This lady had a whole nother situation lined up. And she walking off. She's the winner in this situation because she was the provider. And she simply decided to stop providing. It's not chess, it's checkers. So she's the winner. She's decided that he's played out. I'm done. I can't get anything else out of this situation. She's no longer interested in glamoring him. And see, what you have to understand is she was using him to glamour herself. This may have been a karmic energy female that wanted to look married, like she a hoe. She was like out here bad, like a dirty, stinking ass karmic. And she picked up somebody. She was paying for them to basically make her look like she was a decent lady. You heard? I's married now. I's married. You know, she was out there showing her hand to people in the streets and all that because everybody knew, like, washed up ass, you know, she's never going to be nothing. So she married somebody so she could look like she's married to somebody. That's all. And now that he don't look as good no more, he's washed up, he's used up, okay? Out here in the street being promiscuous because remember, he wasn't in love with her. He was just there for the money. So now that his reputation stinks and it's making her look like, you know, girl, you just over there paying for him to have sex with America. Now she feels like, okay, yeah, I'm over this. I'm finna go over here to this Ace of Wands. This is a younger man. This man is younger than the man that she's with. The one that she's discarding back out into the wild. This man she got is younger. And he looking at her as a vet that can take care of him. So he's going to be more beholding. And he giving it to her in them sheets. She over there because that young boy tearing it up. Okay. Whoever he is, he might be 11 years younger than her. This might be a woman that is like 35-ish at least. She could be 55. She could be, but she's at least 35-ish. And she done picked her up some young tender that's going to do what she tell him to do. And she done left that old one out there in the lurch, baby. He tied up, toe up, and toe off. What he supposed to do now? He old. And he thinking he's supposed to. And it's not even that he's old in years. He's old. He's used up and played out. He's old. His brand is old. What he owns is old. His game is old. His style is old. His clothes are old. The way he moving and shaking is old. He old. He played out. He busted. He not a hot commodity no more. He can't just go out in the street and grab something. He not in that space no more. Page of Swords. Okay? Page of Swords. This man is out here now just fighting for a bone, you know, basically. And the message to him is, baby, the message to him is his ass done. He cooked. Ten of Swords. Y'all see it. This man Goose is cooked. You out here shining, shine bright like a diamond. You out here shining. This man cooked. Finished. Busted. Done. Done. Okay? This man is finished. And it's all his fault. Ain't nobody did nothing to him. This on him. This man made a load of bad decisions. Like, thinking that he knew everything. Turns out he knew less than nothing. Okay? And them chickens that came home to roost. That's all. As they always do. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups, baby. Queen of Swords. And Strength. Baby, you out here so cold. How you come up as 3 queens in the Strength card? You out here in yours because you survived it. So you high in fire energy because you survived it. Now you like a lion with yours. I told y'all you got the heart of a lion now because you survived it. Queen of Cups, baby, not only did you survive it, the reason that God put such a diamond upon your head and put such a diamond in your eye is because you were able to maintain your God frequency. You survived it and didn't turn into a bitter person that doesn't still give, that we saw you did in the beginning, that doesn't still teach, that doesn't still advise, that is not still the go-to for your younger relatives, that is not still the person that's willing to donate to a charity, that is not still the person that's willing to speak up and speak out for injustices. You did not lose your ability to nurture and mother and be kind and stay in creatress energy, okay? So the Lord has blessed you. You have a halo upon you for going through that test and doing it with grace and coming out ferocious, okay? Queen of Swords, you know how to speak truth. You always knew how to speak truth. You continue to speak truth. You never did fall to the demonic entities and sources that he fell to that said, I'm just going to live a lie now. I'm just going to be karmic and live off people's money. What the hell is he doing? You never fell to that. Okay? You stayed in strength, and not only that, you guarded strength. Page of Swords. You guarded strength. You stood for strength. You maintained. Through a very tough time, you maintained. You maintained. Okay, the Hanged Man and the death card. You maintained. You went through it. It was hard. You went through a whole spiritual death. and rebirth with a burden upon you. And now you're in your season of justice. You're in a time of wisdom. You're in a time of light. Okay? Your cup runneth over. Ace of Cups. High Priestess energy, baby. High Priestess, the thoughts and things that are upon you are manifesting left, right, and sideways. But Lord, here he come. Knight of Wands. There he go. There he go. This man is all tore up, tied up, stuck. However this relationship ends, it ends with all types of shit attached to it, baby. He got to go through the foreclosure. He got to get visitation if the kids is still young. He going to have to deal with her trying to boss him around and make his life hell just because she don't want to see him moving on with life without her, even though she don't want him. And she got Daquavius living in her crib now. They going to have to go through so much shit. Okay? Little Levante might be trying to whoop his old, whoop down, toe up, tied, still wearing what was hot in the 90s ass. The Queen of Pentacles is going to block his path. Y'all know that Karmic Queen of Pentacles. She going to block his ass at every turn just because she hears that he's trying to sneak back over there to you because she can't stand you. Okay? She can't stand you just on the strength of how you be sitting around looking on social media. It don't take no more than that. Okay? She can't stand you. Just because he would dare. She done heard through the grapevine. We heard, your boy. Your boy over there trying to get back with, he trying to holler back at her. That's what, we heard it. We sure did hear it. Y'all. That right there makes her just start spitting bullets, causing problems for no reason, okay? The Empress, okay? This karmic ass Empress that he trying to sneak away from to get back over there to you. You ain't said nothing. She just over there in her feelings. Just on the strength, okay? Just on the strength. Because she's in the tower. She got smoke shooting out of her ears and he gonna try to go back over there to you. See, I'm gonna tell you why. She don't know you and she don't know what your plans are. She just don't want to see him have no luck. She feel like him getting you would be unfair. You know, he done sat up here on his ass and ate all my food and drained all my money and drove 2 of my cars into the ground. I don't want to see nothing good happen to him. But the truth is that's her fault. Like, you shouldn't be a karmic bitch. I said it. Okay? This lady want to see him in heartbreak energy. She does not want to see him come into any divine masculine energy. Okay? She wants to see him at nothing, stuck at nothing, staying at nothing with no abundance. This is a lady that's cursing him upon his absence from her life. She don't want him and cursing him on the way out, okay? Telling people she cursing him on the way out. Speaking about how she cursing him on the way out. Speaking about how she's detached from their partnership on his way out. Look at him, he leaving and she's still talking. You know, I didn't want him. I'm sick of him anyway. I don't care. Yeah, I moved on, girl, please. Ain't nobody got time for him and his mess. That's why I got Jamarius in his old room. I'm not finna deal with that. I got him up out of here, baby. Jamarius got more money than him. Okay, she talking cash shit. Okay. She about balancing her own situation. Okay. All that with him, the Hierophant energy and all that, baby, that's dead. That's dead. That's dead. She'd care less how that situation go at this point. So he out here financially insecure. Judgment card comes through the building. You know we gotta ring that bell. Okay. Judgment card comes through the building. Church bells gotta ring. Okay. This man is setting up here now, financially insecure as hell, awakening and realizing finally, okay, that if he want to be married to somebody, if he want to get someone else, he gonna have to offer them something. Okay, he gonna have to have faith in himself to get back out here and walk back out here into the dark, because truthfully this man is walking out here with none of what he had when he was out here before, when he was out here thinking he was in position to put somebody else down. Baby, y'all, that's gone. But nonetheless, he coming out here totally shrouded in oblivion. Okay, this man don't even know how the game go out here no more, but he coming out here, you know, strutting out here in his old played out shit, Knight of Cups energy, you know, trying to present himself as a King of Pentacles so that he can manifest a real woman. Okay, the World card and the Ten of Pentacles. This man trying to manifest a divine legacy. This man is trying to manifest a divine Ten of Pentacles now. When we saw, he manifested a whole karmic family with old girl. A whole karmic family. Kids, dogs, plants. And she's kicking him out of it like he was never a part of it. That's what she think of him. Baby, she is just finna kick this man out. She about to kick this man out of his whole family. And it's nothing he can do about it, okay? He not really even looking, but you know, it's not like he's really looking to stay there, but at the same time, he not gonna be able to. Like, you know, he could have stay there. He come when he won't, you know, sit when he no. That's Gemini's chair now. Get out. Nope. We're having dinner. Why are you here? Go on over Miss Nine of Pentacles' house. Try to follow her. See what Alicia doing. How about that? Okay, she on that type of energy. No. No, baby. Don't you come over here. Where La Shanique at? Like, she's on that type of energy now. He can't even come in his own house. Okay, that's over with. And ain't no divine feminine out here looking to put him into no divine Ten of Pentacles energy, baby. He lying to himself. Like, women just lining up to put him back where he, Ain't no divine feminine waiting out here. Ain't no Nine of Pentacles out here waiting. No divine Nine of Pentacles out here waiting on him. Baby, the door is closed. Four of Cups and a Two of Swords. The door is closed. This man is like hoping that someone will like let him be in their life. Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups. You know, hopefully some divine feminine will be okay with like going on a little adventure with him. Listen, this is everything he was not willing to do with you when the story started. This is everything he was not willing to do with you, for you, towards you when the story started. He saw that you were experiencing a hard luck moment and he bailed. Quicker than your head was spinning, he bailed so quickly. Okay, Ace of Pentacles energy. Ace of Pentacles energy. Oh, wow, okay. Ace of Pentacles energy. This man was hoping some offering would come that would change his destiny and turn him into a divine King of Wands instead of that karmic King of Wands we saw a few minutes ago. A divine King of Wands, a Romeo. Shooby-dooby-doo. That's what he was hoping. The Emperor. This man was hoping that maybe you could turn him into, he's running back to you. Hey, remember me? Don't you want to like help me get into divinity? Basically, don't you want to help me go to heaven? Okay, this man with this karmic, he's been living in the hell realm the whole time. He just was so damn stupid. He thought he was in a heavenly position. Baby, this lady was creating a trap for this man. She was creating a situation for this man where when it was time to be a man, like if she dies or decides she's going to move on with like Quavion, you're going to have to go ahead and figure out how to be a man at 40, 50, 60, 30, 80 years old. This woman set him back at least 30 years in terms of his spiritual, financial, emotional development. While he thought he could laugh at you because you was facing life head on like a bison. You know, bisons face the cold weather. And you had the nerve to stand up to that cold weather like a bison and say, well, I'm going to go ahead and bite this bullet and let the Lord sail me through this as best we can get through it because I know God know what he's doing. I know God know what she's talking about. Okay? You were willing to do that. You had the strength, the courage, and the strength of character and spirit to do that. He did not. He thought, I'll just ride this person's back, okay? Like the luck dragon. Okay, like how Bastet used to be out there riding the luck dragon's ass through the never-ending story. He thought he was just going to sail her all the way through, baby. Him and Falcor to the end. That's who this karmic was to him, Falcor. And baby, Falcor said, get your heavy ass off me. You done turned into dead weight. Left him out there sinking. Y'all remember when a trail was out there struggling with that sinking horse that fell into that depression? That's him. That's him, baby. That man's sinking like a stone. Sinking like a stone in his mind. And then he gonna come trying to look for you. What you supposed to do? The Emperor. 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups. This man got a dream, baby. We're not reading reversals. I'm sure you know that, but I just have to say it. I only read reversals when Spirit is leading me to read reversals, and I'm just not getting that at this particular time, okay? 7 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. This man was hoping, his fantasy was that you could kind of, you know, teach him how to be in a 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups. You know, maybe you can help me get to some truth, sister, okay? Because this man is bound, stuck, and the devil ain't letting him go no time soon. That karmic energy ain't letting him go no time soon, baby. 6 of Pentacles. He hoping maybe you can give me a little help, you know. Maybe you can give me a little help. You know, I'm working harder now. You know what I'm saying? I'm working a little harder now. Okay? You know, I'm doing a little harder work now. You know what I'm saying? They gave me a little promotion. You know, maybe we could celebrate. You know, let's talk. This is the type of voicemail, or text message, or DM he gonna send you. Maybe we can talk. Maybe we can talk. Ace of Wands, you know, start over. You know, here's my number. Maybe we go on a date in the future, please. You know, I know I betrayed you, 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords. I know I betrayed you when you really loved me and expected a lot from me. I ran you over. The Chariot, okay? I ran you over. You know, I know we was doing a lot of fighting back 100 years ago before I married or partnered up with a whole empress, karmic empress at that. And now she done left me for dead, and she out here fighting me tooth and nail once again while I'm at my most vulnerable. There go that King of Cups again. She whooping his ass while he down, kicking him while he down. You know, kind of like he kicked you. And now he's injured. 9 of Wands. Miserable. 5 of Cups. Acting in haste. Just out here running like a bat out of hell trying to find something. Someone take me in, please. Oh my God. Help me. Running. Running towards a plan. Running towards a plan. Do you have, where's your life going? It looks good over here. You know, this man running towards a plan because he's depressed and lonely. He looking at you. Are you the plan? This was a prophetic reading. I'm telling you what's coming. Somebody coming back, they coming back because their pants is on fire, so to speak. Okay? That's why they running back. Somebody is running back because they done played out. And they scared. And they see you sitting over there, just sitting there in abundance, just sitting there. And they so scared. They're thinking, hey, can you help me? They're really that scared. Okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. That's what Spirit is giving me. Because my first inclination, of course, would be like, pull more cards, see where it goes. Spirit is telling me not to do that. To just leave this out there. I'm just telling you what's coming, okay? This man is going, when he comes to you, he's going to be in complete urgency. Complete urgency. Trying to manifest something. Knowing that you bring love. Okay? Knowing that you bring love. He's going to have no security. You see this rocking horse is upside down. He's going to come with no security at all. No security at all. Scared, nervous, okay? This man may be a Virgo. You may be a Virgo. This man is looking for an umbrella. The very thing he robbed you of. That's what you needed. Now he needs an umbrella. Okay? Now he needs, this is a carrot, I already know, but let me flip her over. Uh-oh. Come on, little carrot now. Now, he needs abundance. He needs food. He needs nourishment. All the things you had to give him in the first place. Okay? This man may want a child with you because let me tell you something. His relationship with his other kids. What relationship? Maybe them other kids don't even half know him. Now he needs you to help him steer the ship because remember, he's not a man. This other woman was steering the ship for him in the first damn place. Okay? She was the one steering the ship to begin with. Gemini energy. Pisces energy. Sagittarius energy. Scorpio energy. Okay? You're still really beautiful. You see them cherries? You're still really beautiful. Capricorn energy. You're still really beautiful. Okay? Beautiful like a sunflower. Oshun, true to life Oshun energy on you. Not that little glamour magic nonsense old girl pulled on his stupid ass. Okay? This man is coming trying to latch on to you. Y'all see these teeth, these fangs? This man is coming trying to latch on to you for life so he could have some kind of luck. Y'all see Aladdin's lamp. This man desperate. Okay? Another thing, this man needs somebody to talk to. Y'all see that phone? Okay? This man want to run from his problems. Y'all see that? Eiffel Tower, baby. This man trying to run from his problems. He trying to travel. Okay? He trying to run. He trying to run from karma, baby. The gate is closed. I'm literally seeing a gate coming down. And this man is out here running for his life. Trying to slide under the gate before it's too late. On his little broke down ass bicycle. Like the Wicked Witch of the West. Okay? Looking for you and your Oshun energy. Okay? Looking for you and your Oshun energy. Okay? Trying to cut the ties and run. Y'all see these scissors and run from karma. Libra energy, baby. Trying to balance the scales. Child. That 3 is for manifestation. I told y'all, trying to manifest something and manifest it fast. I'm just telling you what's coming. I'm not telling you what to do because Spirit is not telling me to do that. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the tea team are up in here getting it in these tarot streets, chopping up all this good old tea, okay? If you would like a personal reading, once again, those details are below this video. And you can hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. All readings are $44.41, okay? And again, details are below this video. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.